So How I Met Your Father on Hulu. So to start off, this series has a little bit of a similar format to How I Met Your Mother, to where we have an older version of a character in the show who's talking to their son and telling them how they met the father. It's kind of taking place over like a video call or like a Zoom call or something like that, because we don't actually see the child. But I think the reason being that we don't see the child is that it might actually give away to who the father might actually be. Just a little theory that I have a little bit. So we have Sophie, the main character, who has gone on many Tinder dates, and she's just struggling, getting tired of going on dates. And she goes on one final date with a guy, and they finally come to a realization that they shouldn't have a long distance relationship because the guy is actually going to be going away. So instead of having a group of friends already established in this series, we actually get the group of friends meeting for the first time in the first episode. So within this first season, now the first season is only 10 episodes long, but within this first season, we're, playing it out, and we're trying to figure out who possibly could be the dad. There's a couple possibilities that they kind of present. And by the end of the finale episode, we get one possibility back. So it actually caught my interest a little bit on future seasons, or at least the next season, on who possibly could be the father. Now, this series doesn't have that many laughs in it if you're like comparing it to How I Met Your Mother. And if you're looking for something that's instantly good by the first episode, this isn't for you. I will say though, this show progressively gets better by each episode. Like each episode usually progressively gets better going on with the season. And overall, the season wasn't too bad, and at least by the finale, honestly, at least gets me a little bit interested in future season, and like I'll probably keep watching it. But like I was saying, it progressively gets good. It's not good instantly, but it progressively gets better. Thankful with it being such a short season, only 10 episodes in the season, kind of hinders it a little bit. So we don't get like a full fleshed out like characterizations of each character. Get some characterizations, some character development a little bit, but just with this short season going on with only 10 episodes, seems like we got like a little bit, not that much time spent with each character and just overall the character group, and we're like trying to figure out if we end up liking them or not. So maybe if we get longer seasons and have, those character developments, characterizations for each character, and, have them in their own spotlight and stuff like that, maybe we could have the characters more likable. But for now, it just looks like they're playing a little bit of backseat to Sophie's main storyline. So hopefully we get better character arcs just for the sake of actually liking these characters. But overall, the series, at least this first season, wasn't too bad. I'll probably keep watching, the next season. It got me a little bit interested with the finale to keep watching. So hopefully it turns out for the better.